I am a professor of psychology at Palo Alto University and a research psychologist at the Stanford University School of Medicine. I won't detail my educational background since it has already been summarized. I have been married to Russell Ford since 2002, and we have 2 children.
Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh is on the bench and the headlines have disappeared. The throngs of reporters talking about the justice and his primary accuser of sexual misconduct, Blasey Ford, have stopped. But that has not stopped Ford from continuing to profit from the accusations she made against the justice. As of last weekend, Ford was continuing to make thousands of dollars from her GoFundMe pages, The Washington Times reported. Blasey Ford is no longer in the headlines, but she's still collecting cash through GoFundMe accounts set up by friends and fans, who wanted to show their support for her attempt to derail Justice Brett Kavanaugh's path to the Supreme Court. As of Monday, more than $850,000 had been pledged to the 2 biggest online solicitations, with one of them personally blessed by Ms. Blasey Ford, still raking in more than $4,000 over the weekend. The organizers of the funds have been strikingly secretive about their operations, declining to respond to messages about the cash they've raised. Ms. Blasey Ford's lawyers have also said little, other than to say they work pro bono and so the cash won't have to be used to pay them. It's not even clear whether Ms. Blasey Ford has accessed the money. The California college instructor made waves when she came forward, first anonymously in July and then quite publicly in September, to accuse Justice Kavanaugh of attempted rape at a high school party 3 decades ago. While the accusations have not been corroborated by contemporaneous evidence, and the witnesses she said were at the party have refuted her accounts, her story became a major dividing line in American politics, and plenty of Democrats, women who'd suffered assaults, and people who disliked President Trump responded with cash. A statement from Ms. Blasey Ford, which was posted more than a month ago, said she would be using the money towards security after facing threats and harassment. The costs for security, housing, transportation and other related expenses are much higher than we anticipated, and they do not show signs of letting up. Funds received via this account will be used to help us pay for these mounting expenses, Ms. Blasey Ford in the October 3 statement, the last update to the pledge page created September 18. The page set up by people who said they were friends and neighbors set a goal of $150,000. As of Monday, it had reached nearly $650,000 in pledges. A second campaign also created September 18 by Georgetown University law professor Heidi Feldman started with a $100,000 goal, and hit that in just a day. She raised the target to $200,000 and topped that, raising nearly $210,000 before it stopped taking pledges. Ms. Feldman didn't answer requests for comment, but last month told the Palo Alto Daily Post in Ms. Blasey Ford's hometown that she was making arrangements to transfer the donations to the Ford family. "I believe that when somebody is trying to legitimately participate in an open democratic process, they should be safe enough to participate without undue intimidation," Ms. Feldman told the newspaper. Ms. Blasey Ford's lawyers last week told National Public Radio she's still receiving threats, and has not been able to return to her job at Palo Alto University. Her lawyers declined to confirm that to the Washington Times. Ms. Feldman for her part figured Ms. Blasey Ford deserved another tribute. She launched a second GoFundMe campaign to raise money to endow an academic professorship, or scholarship, in Ms. Blasey Ford's name. It has more than $30,000 in pledges. "I am in contact with a few institutions that could suitably house whatever we raise in this campaign. Once details of a formal endowment are arranged, I plan and hope to publicize how future donors can contribute to it directly. In the meantime, gifts to this preliminary round are vital and much appreciated," Ms. Feldman posted to the campaign page.
Thank you, God bless you, and God bless America.